If you're facing some issue like this and it's lagging a lot, then you should consider watching this video till the end. There might be two reasons why your phone is lagging like this. One is that you have less RAM on your phone, and other may be that your phone is not able to process the thing required for the game that fast. So I'll tell you one fix which will fix both of them, and after doing this fix your gameplay will look something like this. So it will get really smooth and you can use this scope even while walking. So when your phone lags, timing this jump becomes really hard, and you mistime it and you fall down from those boxes. So after doing that fix, it will become really easy to play the game. So I tell you, watch the video till the end. There are two kinds of lags in this game. So one lag is the internet lag. So it occurs when the ping goes high. So you can just counter it by having a good internet connection. Even after putting the settings to the lowest, you might find lag in the game. So in this video we'll talk about how you can improve your gaming performance, and I'll also tell you what things you did wrong by following other tutorials. So let's get started with the video. If you're watching this video and your phone lags a lot, you must be having a pretty old smartphone. So even if your phone is 1 to 2 year old, you can find a lot of custom ROMs available for them, and Lineage OS is one of them. I installed this and found a boost in the performance while playing PUBG, and this is a really good custom ROM. So most of the builds are available for many phones, so you can just search it with your phone name and you'll find a lot of tutorials on how to install it. And even by rooting your phone, you can do a lot of things, and there are a lot of apps which help you boost your phone when your phone is rooted. So before I tell you some boosting tips and tricks, you should undo the things you did by following the previous tutorials. So there are a lot of misconception on the YouTube that by going into developer option and turning on a few settings can get you an amazing gaming experience, but that's totally wrong. The first thing they'll tell you to turn on is that the forced GPU render. Enabling this will actually make your phone lag more, and it'll make the phone do the things which are unnecessary, or it'll try to load the unnecessary graphics. This way you'll lose some performance and as well as battery from your phone. So just turn it off and don't turn it on in any case. So when you move down, you get another option called the Force 4x. So they'll tell that enabling this can get you an amazing performance, and there are a lot of people who believe this thing. So I tried to test this out, so I just turned it on and tried the Geekbench, and again I turned it off and tried the Geekbench. The scores were similar, and I performed it multiple times to check whether it's correct or wrong, and I did not find any difference by turning this thing. Even the gameplay was similar, and you even lose a lot of battery when you turn this thing on. So I lost about 10% more battery while I play PUBG, so I don't recommend you to turn this on. One more thing is that I suggest you not to play the game while you're charging your phone, and try to charge it to maximum then play. What it happens is that when you play while your phone is charging is that your phone tends to heat. So when it heats up, the CPU speed is reduced so that the heat is reduced. In turn, this will reduce the performance of your phone and even affect your battery if you play or use your phone while charging. One more thing is that you try to keep your phone as clean as possible, so remove the apps which you don't use. And one more important thing is that in Android Oreo and above, you don't have an option to clear the cache. So that's the best thing. If you clear the cache, what happens is that it will remove all the loaded things of the apps which you have, and next time when you open it, it has to load everything. So this way it affects your battery and you lose a bit more battery every time. So it's not recommended to clear the cache of all the apps. So just clear the cache of the game. You even have a repair option in the game itself, so you can use it to clear data of the game. So now let's move on to the main boosting trick, and I hope that this can help you a lot. So watch this carefully. Head to the Play Store and install this app called Greenify. So you don't need to be rooted, even without root this will work, and we are gonna use this app in a different way, and it can be a really useful app. I am rooted, so I'm using the root, but if you're not rooted, don't worry, it will still work. So it depends on you, just choose the option, and you need to give all the permission which it asks, and this is the important permission. You need to give the app usage, then you need to know what apps are running in the background. So just click on next. So when you click on that plus icon at the top, you get the apps running in the background. So it will analyze the apps which are running in the background and tell you. So for example, there might be Telegram TV and Instagram I might not be using. So just select the apps which you don't want them to running in the background, but make sure that you leave the apps such as WhatsApp and Instagram if you get messages from them, because if you do that, then you'll not get the messages from WhatsApp and even in the Insta and even from the Facebook Messenger like that. So see that you don't force stop the important apps which you use every time or you want notifications from them. So you can just click on that hibernate button at the bottom and it'll get hibernated. So as you can see, the WhatsApp I put it in, so I don't want it to be there, so just long press it and click on minus and it will be removed from there. So remember that this is a temporary thing, so when you hibernate an app, it will be hibernated, and while you open the app, it will get unhibernated. If you are rooted, then what happens is that it automatically hibernates the apps while you close your phone, but even while you are rooted, you cannot hibernate while your phone is on. So this way you need to open the app every time before you going to play the game and just hibernate the apps. So this way you can hibernate a lot of apps and stop them from running in the background. So you can just open the app again and it will get unhibernated. If you got confused, let me tell you one last time. Just head to your recents panel, then clear the apps from the background. So after you clear the apps from the background, go to the Greenify app. So just select all the apps even it says no need to hibernate, and then click on the hibernate button. So one last time you can just click on the hibernate button to check everything is hibernated. Then you can remove the Greenify from the background. So one of the good things about this app is that this app doesn't take up that much battery when it's running in the background, and it hibernates the app really good. So it's a lot better than those game boosters which are available on Play Store. So I don't recommend you to install any of the game boosters which are available in the Play Store, because in turn they make your phone slow in long term and they only provide a temporary effect. But if you have any other doubts, you can ask me in the comment section and I'll try to surely reply them as soon as possible. And also like and share this video and click on the subscribe button because you don't miss out on any of the future videos.